Welcome back. This is part 5 of Let's Play Persona 5. Last time we made some leeway into Kamoshida's palace. We got Ryuji's Persona Skull, Captain Kid, that's what it is. And now we're going to go to sleep. Check the phone first, of course. Well, that's creepy, sure. Yeah, I mean, just use that malware. That's basically what it is. Okay, and off to sleep we go. But I have some explaining to do about the explaining. Come to find out, so I went back. By the time you see this episode, it'll be righted or fixed, not righted. I not re-recorded. I re-edited part 2. So the audio syncs up a little bit better because with the lost audio portions and whatnot. So
welcome to the Velvet Room. I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
Well, I mean, I found my way to school, so yeah.
Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel. Your rehabilitation determines if ruin can be stopped. Yet, such a feat cannot be done by you alone. But today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, haven't you?
Yeah, the homie.
Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well. That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships. It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't. You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
So confidence, as I explained, they are your social links. You just talk to your friends, have a good time.
Indeed. You should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition.
And so some of the confidants you'll have are ones. I'm gonna skip this now since you heard it the first time. Some of them are story required, so as you progress through the days of the calendar, you'll just automatically unlock them. No personas necessary. Okay.
All right.
So we just unlocked Hold Up, which is another battle mechanic, and then we unlocked Arcana Burst, which is basically, it's like the same thing in all the games.
You will understand.
If you bring a persona,
continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation
that matches your friend's persona.
Now this conversation's over.
You get extra experience.
Inmate.
But we'll get into summoning and using personas and all that good stuff a little bit later. Because right now we only have the first one, so.
I can't do this.
Oh, see, I thought he was going to start talking. I was waiting. But this is one of those types of cutscenes where I'm not going to press X here, but basically the amount of time it would take for them to voice act the cutscene, it skips automatically, so kind of cool. I like that, the girl from that show, Watamote, I forget her name, but the creepy one who didn't go outside, that was basically her. That's basically her that just ran by. That background does loop, by the way, after a while. If you have it on auto advance, or if you don't have it on auto advance, it does loop, so kind of cool. Apologies for the sniffling too. I don't know what's going on. It's still August. It's still pretty hot outside, but I feel like I'm getting closer to that time when the seasons are changing. You automatically start catching that like natural cold. It's kind of weird. Son wearing a headband?
Got it, coach.
Like, come on now.
Thanks.
Is that
Let's go
necessary?
for one more.
I mean, I guess your bald head does sweat quite a bit, but come on. This is just so sad. Like, this just doesn't even seem like it's a good idea. Let the nationally ranked volleyball coach. Is that a guy or a girl? Because the girls, do they get shorts?
Still sticks out.
Is it personal choice?
Pretty boring. Right?
Also, the audio levels here are mixed kind of weird. Like, I get it's a gymnasium, but at the same time, I don't know why there's that weird echo on the characters like Ryuji's voice had. It's just kind of strange. God, it's so creepy. I'm sorry. It's just like, Jesus Christ. Took it to the face. Ryugamine. Straight to the dome.
Sorry. Hey, are you alright? Someone, take him to the
Why is his
nurse's
schnoz
office.
so big? Huge nose, huge jaw. Aren't you not supposed to move somebody after they've been injured like that?
Alright, let's resume the match.
It's just like, get a move on. Just saying, come on now. I think those cutscenes, though I like them, some of them are kind of jarring because it's almost like they don't voice act them a whole bunch. It's just enough that they have like some dialogue, but not too much where it's like, oh yeah, don't expect a full-on anime here. This song, by the way, I'll put the title up, but it's called Tokyo Emergency. Do I have to take you around the school too? Do you follow me? Quick travel. I can just walk? How do we leave? Oh, there we go. It's cool, you get your, actually, can I buy the no time? Okay, whatever. Can we go to the practice building, actually? Can we? Oh, no, wait. Okay, that's fine. I do like this. You don't really get to do this too often in the main story with friends, so kind of neat. Okay, and you can talk to folks. Kind of, yeah, also kind of neat, I guess. I mean, they don't really have too much to add. It's nice world building, I guess. You don't feel like you're just mindless goons. Something I didn't get to mention was originally in this game, all the background characters were originally like grayscale, like they were just gray shaded, faceless mooks. I don't know about these guys, but like passengers on the train, people you've seen the overworld stuff. So kind of like, which I mean, this game already reminds me a lot of Durarara, just in terms of setting and in terms of the interplay with technology and you know, the story and everything. But I do find that would have been an interesting choice, just because Class D. Are there 2 doors? Yeah, there's 2 doors. Would have been an interesting choice because Durarara, all the background characters are like that as well. They're all grayscale. Stop it! Stop talking. Talk to this guy. Are you getting abused?
This sucks.
Like, let's just ask it straight up like that. No, that's not nice. You gotta be nice to these people. You can't just be calling people out. Okay. Where's the next guy? Where are we going? We're on our Mystery Inc. We're on that Shaggy and that Scoob. Let's split up. Check the classroom building. I'll handle the classroom building. Third, 3C. Okay. I can do that. I also think it's neat how Ryuji wears his uniform in his own way. Like, everyone else has it all fully zipped up, strapped up, and he's just rocking the cutoff or the rolled up tee. That's kind of cool. Tell me about volleyball. Okie dokie. Nothing of use. Dude, why do you run so weird? Talk to me, guy and gal. Like, is that usual? I mean, Is that strange? Like, why is he allowed to just ask her out in public? Like, that's just kind of creepy. I'm sorry. 3C. Oh, I did it back. See, that's how they get you. That's how they get you. First floor.
Don't wander around.
Okay.
Really?
Oh, it's this guy. Alright, cool. I thought he was going to be in the classroom. You're on the volleyball team, so what if I am? It's kind of sad, though. This is kind of similar to what's going on in the U.S. It happens about every August. No lie. No lie, baby. Bye, bye, bye. About every August, you have... Here, fuse. Okay, let me do this first. Well, I'll just say, about like around every August when 2-a-days start for like high school football players, you have like this outbreak of people who are passing out on the field. There's talk about the coaches abusing them, and it's crazy that like this just keeps happening. Nothing is changing. Look for witnesses. Crap. What was I supposed to do? I wasn't paying attention. I have to check the messages. Let me just stop. Class 1B, 3rd floor. Alright, cool. I'll show you how quick travel works. Press R1, you bring up a map. Usually, you can go to like the overworld from there, but you're stuck to just the classrooms now. So that's that. He said 3... 1B, okay. Is this the guy? Yes, it is. What are those injuries? What are those?
I can't do it.
Get ready to go home? Just did. Why did I have to get in my freaking gym clothes just to go watch a volleyball match? Take so much sass.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
Absolutely.
It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you too.
What do you want with him?
He's my friend, not yours.
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happened to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh? I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back?
Like, is she actually
What's that
dating the
supposed to
dude, though?
mean?
That's what I want to know. That's just kind of
You wouldn't
strange.
get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Why she gotta be so aggressive all the time?
You know her?
We just went to the same middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like someone's name turn up?
Mishima. Emphysema, really?
Huh? Special coaching, huh? True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then. Hey, got a second?
Let me
Sakamoto?
bully you into giving me information as if you're not already
too.
beat up enough. Come on now.
Come on, we just want to chat.
Not with hair like that, you
Kamoshida's
don't.
been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse? Certainly not. What are you talking all polite for? Anyways,
also rocking
we
suspenders,
saw him
that's kinda
spike you
cool.
today, right in the face.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
So why are you on the
Still,
team?
that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got. They're from practice. Is he forcing you to keep quiet? That's...
What's going on here? Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting
Yes,
then.
just quit. Come on now.
You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Why does he have that like
Didn't you
mole
hear?
on his eyeball?
He ain't
It's
feeling
crazy.
well.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
See, I wish we had a better, ballsier answer.
Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
That's your own goddamn fault.
Psh, this won't get us anywhere.
So
Let's go,
crazy, it's
Mishima.
like if Spike Spiegel.
Shujin Academy
went
is a
the
place where
road and
those with
became a
aspirations
teacher.
come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here.
I love how he's
Program.
rocking the two-stripe pants, like, can't afford that Adidas sponsorship.
That asshole. He's gonna pay for this. There's no point. Huh?
So you do know something.
Knowing that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. Principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it. This has gotta be a joke. Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help?
I just realized Ryuji changes his shoes, like he's two different pairs of sneakers. Kind of neat. I mean, I guess
No,
everyone does.
I ain't
but
giving up. I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys.
I just realized those girls in the
all I can
background, they're
do.
not wearing their indoor slippers. Kinda, I have to check to see if they wear those usually. It looked like they were just wearing their shoes. Not the ones in the foreground, but like the way background, so. Kinda interesting. Oh my god. So this is the curse of this game. The first half of the game, it's just story. Not the first half of the game, first like 10th. You just gotta go to sleep every day. You're just going to sleep. Checking your phone and going to sleep. It's because they're afraid. So whatever answer I gave was gonna be wrong. Alright then. I do like the fact that this was all we needed. All Ryuji needed was a friend to be able to feel confident in doing something about something. Like, when you're alone, it's hard. You got that backup now. I mean, in Ryuji's mind, he's the main character. So, kind of neat. Oh, I love the way the sun washes over the landscape. Dude, stop buying into this crap. Come on now. Also neat how the cutaway transition is the main character's head. Like, you can see the little curly tendrils of hair. No. Why? Suzui? Okay, we'll talk to Anne about that. An, I guess it's pronounced.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball?
Uh-huh.
That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice too?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right.
I could get a cold pack.
Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Shiho, are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
What is it?
Yeah, those girls, they have on regular shoes. Like, put your slippers on. Come on now.
Huh?
Yeah, what should I really say? Yeah, why not?
Okay.
But I'm worried about you, Shiho. Suzui Shiho.
Then I'll...
I don't know what class she's in. I think she might be in Ryuji's class. I can't remember what they said though.
Damn it. What the hell?
Did you find something? Probably not.
Is that what it looks like?
See, why you gotta be so rude? Come on.
All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
I mean, you can't do that though. What? You can't do that though.
I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything?
Sneak attack.
Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other ideas?
Call the cops. Why not? That's not gonna work
so
either.
you want to tell them about
so we
the
go
castle?
through the castle.
They'd
dummy.
never believe us. Have any other ideas? What do we do?
Punish the king. There you go.
King? You mean that other world's Kamoshida? I didn't think of that, but is there any meaning to...
I finally found you!
And he is a cat.
You say something?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice... Is that you, Morgana?
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat! This is just what happened when I came to this world. It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
Oh my god, he's such a doofus.
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hearing this too? I think we've both gone off the deep end.
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
You were still doubting me?
God, quiet down!
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Meow? Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
The power of magic.
Looks like
Black
it.
magic. Black cat
What the
magic.
hell's going on?
Sure.
Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Just gonna shove it in the cat in the
dare
freaking
you
bag.
treat me
Come on
like-
now. Does that mean I don't have any books in there?
Don't be so rough with me.
Enough of that! You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more...
His desires would go too.
Precisely.
I do like how this the concept is pretty straightforward in this game. It's not like
he's
there's a
gonna
huge
turn good?
learning curve.
But is that really getting back at him?
And like the fancy elements there, but it kind of connects well to the
forcing the owner to have a
regular
change
elements,
of heart.
like the usual,
However,
like
even though their
real
warped wants
life.
disappear,
Kinda.
the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll
I
confess
also like the
them
fact that
himself.
there's no time element in this
You're
game.
for
Not that
real?
that was like
That's
really a thing,
possible?
but just the
And
midnight
since
hour.
the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
True. Except for the cat part.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
Alright, let's do this.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So...
They might die?
will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey,
I do like how
what
they're
do you think?
kids, so it's like I don't want that on my conscience.
Of course not.
Sheesh. I come all this way
Though it would be
and
nice
this
if
is
there was
what
a
I
game
get.
where the characters
It's not like anyone will ever
like
find
this,
out.
but the characters were willing to go
That's
there.
not the point.
It's straight Grand
If
Theft
we
Auto.
just go
on
around
this.
secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida.
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it. I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
I do wonder where Morgana goes as a cat. Like, does he just go back to the shelter and hang out, or like, what's the deal? Okay, we can go straight home. Actually, let's see. Can I do anything else? Is there anything else I can do? Well, you know, the thing of the matter is with this game, sadly, there's really nothing in the school, like, at all. I mean, I can't go back in there now, but usually, like, in Persona games, you have, you know, missions or social interests, and you do have a few social links that happen in, actually, wait a second, is that, I just want to see if the same people, oh, she is still standing there, she's been there 12 hours, 24, 48 hours, she's been there since yesterday, come on now. Don't talk to that person. Stop it. Get on the train. But yeah, the school doesn't really play much of an influence in this game. I mean, yes, it's where the story takes place, but there's not like little side missions and quests that you do from there. So, kind of nifty. Alright, can I buy bread yet? Can't buy bread? Can't go that way? Actually, no, whatever.
Shucks.
Talk to me, guy. How can you think it's all coincidences? The same thing keeps happening again and again. I do think it's nice how the people who at least talk, they they have faces. Like, it's not like they're just the faceless mooks.
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho. Shiho's starting position. Wait, were you listening?
Of course I was. I'm a main character. Always in the background.
Haven't you heard of privacy? No, I was out of line. Sorry. So...
all of it. All of it.
Shiho. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
But you know what we're gonna do? I can't save the game here. You gotta be kidding me. Just gonna chase after her. Why not? Which way are we going? Where are we? I didn't see where she went. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, good. And scoop. And where'd she go? Where'd she go? There she is. Let's hide in front of a pole. Like, maybe if I put my face
No.
in front of this pole, like, you're blonde. You're gonna stand out. It's Japan, homie.
I don't have anything to talk about with you. It was just an argument.
Thank you very much!
You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do?
It's crazy. You never see the main character show emotion
I
like
shouldn't
that.
have asked. It's not
Ripping
your
her
problem.
pants.
What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before.
You can believe me, because I'm a blank slate.
You might be right. You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me. Are you really a bad person, as the rumor says? You just don't seem like it.
I'm too aloof to know
That
there's rumors.
you
Come on, now.
assaulted someone. That you almost killed them. Kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you. Is there really no way for me to help Shiho? I wish he'd just change his
We
mind.
can do that.
Like, forget about me.
We have the technology.
As if something like that would ever happen. I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home.
Well, we did our part.
don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
Do they auto-walk me home? I think they do. No, they don't. Going straight to a
Zoe.
cutscene.
Are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
On.
At least her skirt has pockets. That's kind of useful. I got lost. He's like, you probably shouldn't have been lost already. Come on now. Like, there you go. I made a friend.
Oh.
Nothing is good enough for Sojiro.
Hey.
You got it, boss. Okay, and that finally should be the end of this part. Gotta check the phone. Of course you gotta check the phone. He deserves it. Oh, I responded to the wrong thing. I was thinking the change the desires thing. But next time we're gonna find out more about Kamoshida's abuses and see what lies in store for our protagonist. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.